Welcome to the third MSL Amharic video. In this video, we will identify the second column letters. The letters are hu, lu, hu, and so on until pu. But before we begin, let me point out the letters in yellow. They are the ones we will be focusing on this video. What do you notice about the second column letters that is different? If you have noticed, the letters in yellow have extra lines coming out of them. Most of these lines in the letters go right, but in two letters they do not. We will look at this more closely later. Here you can see the first column letters. I strongly advise you to learn this, so here is the link now. You can always go back to refer to it as well. Okay, as a recap, let's go through the first column letters. Ha, le, ha, me, se, re, se, she, ق ب ت چ ح ن ញا ک ه و ا ز ژ ی د ج گ ط ጨ ጰ ጸ ጸ ፈ ቨ ፐ Now that we have gone through all the first column letters, let's move on to the topic of the video, which is second column letters. Second column letters are the first families or modifications that come after the basic letters. They sound different as they have a glottal U sound at the end when being read. When you write second column letters, add a minus sign or a short horizontal line to the middle of the right hand side of the basic letter. The general rule: to write the second column letters, add a minus sign to the middle of the right hand side of the first column letters. But there are three exceptions. This is just to show you how the rule is applied. For example, q plus the minus sign, it will give us ku. T plus the minus sign, it will give us tu. This is one-legged letters. When we come to the two-legged letters, for example, l plus the minus sign, lu. S plus the minus sign, it will give us su. When we come to three-legged letters, ha, which is the first column letter, plus the minus sign, it will give us hu. That means in all these letters the rule applies. The exceptions to this rule are letter ru, fu, and wu. When we write ru, we add a short vertical line under the bottom of the first column letters of R. When we write fu, we do the same. But when we write wu, we add a short line to the bottom right side of the letter W. Shape of the second column letters. This is after converting it from the first column letter by adding a minus sign to the middle of the first column letters. This is rounded bottom of the first column letter, so the rule applies to this with the exception of wu. So when you add them in the middle, the minus signs, as you can see here, ha plus the minus sign, it will give us hu. Ma plus the minus sign, it will give us mu, and so on. Tsa plus the minus sign, it will give us tsu. Shape of rounded and level second column letters. This is after converting it to the second column letters. This is the exception. We have seen it in the previous page. This is the level bottom letter. All the second column letters, let's go together. Hu, lu, hu, mu, su, ru, su, shu, ku, bu, chu, chu, hu, nu, nyu, u, ku, hu, wu, u, zu, ju, you, du, ju, gu, tu, chu, pu, tsu, tsu, fu, vu, pu. The three different colors is just to show you that they are the exception to the rule. Words made only from the second column letters. It's just to show you that it's possible to make some words using only the second column letters. For example, hu, lu, mu, lu, shu, lu. When we use it in a sentence, for example, ሁሉ በእርሱ ሆነ። ሙሉ ቀን ስጠብቅህ ዋልኩ። ሹሉ ነገር ወጋኝ። ኩሩ እሱ ኩሩ ነው። ቁጡ ሰውየው ቁጡ ነው። ሹሙ መጣ። ቁሙ መሄድ አትችሉም። ጹሙ ከዚህ ድርጊት ጹሙ። ቁጩ እሱ ቁጩ ነው። ቡቡ እሷ ወደ ቡቡ ነች። ጉዱ ወየው ጉዱ ፈላበት። ሱሱ ተጫወተበት። The numbers here is just to show you the location of each letter. If we take for example ሁሉ number 1 and 2. 1 indicates the location of who, 2 indicates the location of lu. Similarly, if we take kuru, Ku is number 17. Ru is number 6. This is exercise just to help you with understanding the second column letters. መልመጃ 1 exercise 1 ከታች በሚገኙት ፊደላቶች ቃላቶችን ስራ። Make an Amharic word with the following letters shown below. 2 examples are done for you. Example, say for example, mu, lu. Mu, among the group mu, lu, lu. The other example is su, 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 su. Similarly, you can do the rest. Exercise 2 or መልመጃ 2. Which letters do not belong to the second column of the Amharic alphabet? Is that hu? Is that mu? Is that wu? Or is that ri? Is that ku? Is that ju? Exercise 3 መልመጃ 3. What are the exceptions to the general rule we covered? As a hint, there are 3 letters. It's regarding the exceptions. መልመጃ 4 exercise 4. What is the letter between fa and fi? The first one is done for you. What is the letter between wa and we? Ha and he. Ha and he. Pa and p. It's easy, you can do it. Thank you for watching.